Hello YouTube, welcome to my new channel, The Tough Puff. This will be my first video. I was going to make my first video of me unboxing a Ancient Origins booster box, but I just thought I'd do a deck profile of a deck I've been playing with since I'm not going to going to Worlds. So before I start, I'll tell you some stuff about me. My name is John. I'm a Florida player. I've been playing for 6 months, something like that, 6-7 months. I started late in the season, so I never got my Worlds or my Nationals invite. I do pretty decent at tournaments. I like to think I'm pretty good. I talked to some better Florida players, and I'm learning the game. And I hope to get a Worlds invite next year, or a Nationals invite at least. I'll be going to a lot more regionals. I'll be doing a lot more videos of me unboxing, deck profiles, vlogs of me traveling, because I plan to travel a lot more now. So this is the deck I've been playing with. This will be Metal Rayquaza. I believe that Squeaky from Team Fish Knuckles and Heretic made the list, made the deck, and I believe Ben and Jeffrey Sock did pretty well with it at Nationals. Jeffrey, I think, making it to top 8. But this will be an XY on deck list. Since I'm not playing in Worlds, I just sold all my A-Specs, sold all my Keldeos, and all the rotation stuff. I sold it before knowing about expanded format, but it's not a big deal. I get those back. So this will be my deck profile on Metal Rayquaza. I'm pretty sure you guys know what most of it already does. I have 3 proxies in here because Ancient Origins is not out yet, and I went to a pre-release and I got like a Machamp full art or something like that. Okay. We'll start off with 3 Bronzong line. Oh, and I have a lisp, so sorry if you can't understand me. I'll try to talk really slow, because I do talk kind of fast. But Bronzong has Metal Lynx. It's a main acceleration of energy to the deck. Once per turn, you can attack a Metal Energy to one of your bench Pokemon. Okay. This is your main attacker. You have a 3/2 Mega Rayquaza line. Emerald Breaker hit for 240 with a full Skyfield bench. I like to run a 3rd Mega Rayquaza because honestly I feel like a 3/2 line is kind of thin, and I could discard like one of the Megas early game, and I just don't like having a 3/2 line, but I can't really find a room right now for a 3/3 line. And also, this is kind of like my fun deck. I'm not very fond of playing this deck that much in competitive play, so it's just my fun deck. So 3/2 line Mega Rayquaza. We have 2 Aegislash, really good against decks that play special energy. Maybe a Groudon has a special energy on it. Raichu. I don't think Night March will be that good after XY rotation, but I guess Night March too. Anything with special energy, this could buy us some time. We have a Heatran, and it's a good non-EX attacker. I'm not sure how well it's going to be now that Safeguard Pokemons are getting rotated, but for now he's in here. He is a pretty good attacker. A 1 prize attacker, could knock out Raichu or something like that. We play 3 Shaman EXs, set up for 6, very good. Especially now we're losing a lot of our better supporters. So Shaman's very good in almost like all decks I could think of. Then we play 2 Hoopa EXs. If you play Hoopa from your hand, you could take 3 EX Pokemon from your deck to your hand. I knew this card was going to be good when I read about it, and early previews, but I didn't know how good it was until I started playing with it. I mean, you could drop a Hoopa, get a Rayquaza, get a Mega Rayquaza, and get a Shaman in your hand, play both Rayquazas. If you have a Link, you can play the Shaman and set up. It's just ridiculous how good this card is, and it's not that fragile with 170 HP. It's not like a Shaman or what Jirachi was, 90 HP. So that's our Pokemon lineup. Like I said, I wish I could make room for a third Mega Rayquaza, or even a Dialga EX would be nice. Maybe cut an Aegislash. Once again, I'm not stressing too much because I already like playing this deck in competitive play. I'm more of a Raichu player. Okay, for supporters now, we have 3 Professor Sycamore. I can't think of a deck that won't run 4 of these, especially that we're losing N and Colress. We're losing, 2 powerful draw supporters, so I think 4 Sycamores is a must now in almost every single deck. We have 2 Lysanders. That's pretty standard. Pick out what you want to knock out, pick out what you want to active. Pretty much a staple. We have 2 Pokemon Fan Club. If you start the game with this, it's most likely going to be a pretty explosive turn. You could Pokemon Fan Club, get a Bronzor, and get a Hoopa. Drop the Bronzor, drop the Hoopa, get a Rayquaza line, get a Shaman, get a Aegislash, Rayquaza, Shaman. There's so much you can do with this. It's a really good card for the deck. Then we have 1 Ace Trainer. It's pretty much kinda like an N replacement. You can only play this card if you have more prize cards than your opponent. If you do that, both you and your opponent shuffle their cards in their deck. You draw 6 and they draw 3. So, I mean, I think it's a pretty good card. Very situational, but it's good to have a one of. I think maybe in the future people pay more than 1. We have Hex Maniac. If you play this card until the end of your opponent's next turn, no all abilities are shut off. So just to get past opponent's Aegislashes, get past their Vileplumes. You could play it first turn and stop their Shamans. It just stops everything. I'm not sure how good this card is, to be honest, but I feel like it's good to have a one of. It could stop bats too. Then we have 1 AZ. This is Prize Denial. Pick up a Shaman, pick up a Hoopa, get something out of the active spot. Since we don't have Keldeo and Floatstone anymore, so you need this to get Pokemon out of the active spot. Okay, for items we have 4 VS Seekers. Just like Sycamore, I can't think of a deck that will play less than 4 now, especially that we're losing so much draw support now, so we want to reuse the draw support we have, especially. We have 4 Ultra Balls and 1 Level Ball. Ultra Ball is of course, discard 2, get any Pokemon you want to your hand, and it drops your hand count for Shamans. And Level Ball is this, it could target a Bronzor or Bronzong without discarding any cards. Level Ball is one of my favorite cards, actually. We played 2 switches. Like I said, we lost Keldeo, we lost Floatstone, so now we got to start playing switching cards for this deck. Losing Keldeo and Floatstone, hurts the deck a lot, but switch isn't too bad. You just gotta save your resources. You can't accelerate energy as rapidly as you can with the Russian attach, retreat, but the deck would do fine without it. We have 2 Rayquaza Spearlinks, 2 Battle Compressors. This is to dump energy for your Bronzor to accelerate, but it's also now you could to dump supporters in, so you could VS Secret them early game if you can't draw a a Sycamore or a Lysander or something. You run 4 Skyfields. That's a Stadium of Choice for his deck. You can play up to 8 Pokemon on your bench, and with a full bench, Rayquaza hits for 240. So you run Skyfield. Run Sacred Ash to get back any Pokemon you might discard early game, especially Mega Rayquaza. You only run 2 of those, so this will get them back if you had to discard it or they get knocked out early. And for energy, run 4 double colorless and 6 metal or steel or whatever energy you want to call these. Perfect number for metal energies. I don't think you need any more. 6 is fine. I never struggled with getting energy in this deck. And so that's it. Once again, I'm not really fond of this deck, especially with so much Mega Manectric out right now, one-shotting all these Mega Rayquazas. I'm more of a Raichu player. I'm currently making a Raichu deck right now, especially after rotation. We're losing Colress and Free Flight Zubat. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Be on the lookout for my next video. It'll probably be an unboxing of Ancient Origins. I'm getting about 3 boxes in. I'll probably do one unboxing video to maybe like show all the pulls I got from all 3 boxes, and maybe make a trade binder too. Okay, farewell.